Right, so call it the big loss day after Ghana lost to the United States of America, the first after 3 times. And so we'll begin straight away with sport, and my colleague Nana Kwekwedia is in the studio to tell us, Nana.
The mood in town, Joyce, I can tell is very bad. Yesterday I was at the mall, watching the game there and watching the mood of the team. And when we went down, it was bad. When we equalized, it was so joyous. Then it happened. So the Black Stars lost their opening World Cup game to the United States. USA end their bragging right after beating the Black Stars 2-1 for the first time in 3 attempts. Now, Anthony Jackson reports on the mood of fans during the game.
The ardent admirers, to the fans and the ones abstaining from watching the match out of fear, the anticipation was there. This was definitely not a night for school children. The disappointment on the faces of fans as USA scored its first goal after just 31 seconds was heartbreaking. The initial shock of USA's early goal was replaced with songs. The close calls and the passes that almost became goals. The fans never wavered, cheering our players miles away in Brazil. Half-time, however, saw fans with solemn looks as most doubted Ghana would pull through. We have the vim, we have the courage, you know, as you can see, the players, they begin with the scoring, you see. That was, it seems we are not ready for that. The arrival of Kevin Prince Boateng on the pitch drew more cheers on the Oxford street than any other moment of the match. Then, Andrea Ayew scored. Tensions were high as USA scored a second goal. Bets had been made and the stakes were high. All predictions ahead of the match had been in favor of the Black Stars. Fans, however, had no option but to return home disappointed.
So disappointment here in Ghana, but up there in the US, fans of the United States were in joyous mood. Let's catch up with them.
USA were ecstatic at their team's last-minute dramatic 2-1 win against Ghana.
I'm ecstatic! Is it historic? It's a great place to be in this victory. Yeah, it was nuts. I thought we lost it at the end, and then I looked at the screen after they scored, and I was just like, whoa.
Win perhaps made amends for the last 2 World Cups when the US was set to celebrate well into the night.
How was the game?
It was amazing. USA! USA!
That was amazing. That goal at the end was awesome. It just blew my mind. It was awesome. So good. Go America! America!
USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA!
Such a good outcome. We're stoked. Hey, Ghana played really well. Hands up to the Ghanaians.
They played really well.
Fantastic technical.
So the US have ended bragging rights now, and you can hear, you saw them there, USA, USA. But here in Ghana, we sent our correspondent across the regions to bring us updates. Let's go to Tamale and find out how fans took the loss to the US.
Did not stop the die-hard supporters of the Black Stars here in Tamale from watching the game. From this small shop, we still watch the game and Ghana lost, but we asked how they saw the game entirely.
It is unfortunate that we have to lose our first match. I just can't imagine it. We should have won this game, man. We've always beaten the United States of America, and we should have done it again.
Football, you win, you draw, or you lose. And today it's unfortunate that we lost. So we have another game in hand. Our next match is against Germany, which I'm sure, inshallah, we will win against Germany. I know 2 ways about that.
I wasn't really expecting this kind of victory for the United States footballers. I was thinking that we were coming to pick the game like we've always been doing. I'm really saddened. I'm really saddened by the loss of victory that we have met.
I was expecting them to win against the USA, but unfortunately they lost 2-1.
in favor of the United States of America. But I still think that our next game against the Germans, I think that if Kwesi Appiah really mark up strategies, he can really win us a very good.
So obviously the mood continues to be bad, and we went around to find out what people's thoughts on the game yesterday.
Well, yes, it was a tough match, but the Black Stars lost in the end. But to some, they did really well by playing their best. But to some too, the most important thing in football is the number of games. So to them, what do you think? We find out from you. How did you see the game? Did they play to your expectation?
Yesterday, I was very angry. In fact, I couldn't sleep. They gave me a sleepless night. Staying awake till 10, and then we get this. It's not something that we really expected. The guys must be up and doing. Portugal is a wounded lion. I mean, you can imagine if we are not doing something that will bring us back on our feet, then I think that it's going to be a done deal for us.
I wasn't disappointed. You see, they were playing the game all right, but the striking force, getting goals was not coming in. So I think maybe he has to change his tactics and adopt a new method.
It's a beautiful game. It was interesting. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. But the fact that we lost, I was not happy. I still had hope because the game has not ended. So I was hopeful.
Our number 2, Daniel Pai, the crosses were not right. Anytime he crosses the ball, it's that the opponent pull the ball back. The attackers were doing all right. The midfielder was doing okay. But then there was also loss of concentration at the defense.
Oh, I'm not all that disappointed. There's still hope, and we are hoping if they are able to match up, we'll be able to capture the next game and win it.
Daniel Pai didn't do well to my expectation. His crosses wasn't much effective. Okay, and Asamoah could have done better. Okay, but all the same, I think the next game will do much better.
I was expecting that at least we beat US, and then we pick a draw with Portugal, and maybe if Germany scores, we can even take 4 points. But unfortunately, we lost to US, so I was very sad.
How can you play midfielder as a defender? So that is our problem. You see, when you go inside, he doesn't feel to come back again because he's not used at back. Oh, I was sad small, but not. I'm still having hope that we can beat Germany and Portugal.
Our Mahama boys, they did very well in spite of whatever the Obama boys did. You know, it's a game. You either win or lose. So you don't have to worry. And you don't expect them to win all the time. Sometimes you lose.